If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. Nikola Tesla. You may have come across TikTok or any part of the internet claiming this quote was said by Tesla. The truth is, there is no hard evidence that it was actually ever said by him. Although there is no proof, the facts and things Tesla used to do make it more plausible that he was obsessed with these numbers, and the statement might be considered to be authentic. What is Tesla's obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9? Is it possible that these numbers, 3, 6, and 9, have a special significance? Is it possible that Tesla discovered an essential truth about this and used this knowledge to advance science and technology? Nikola Tesla is the most recognized for being an early pioneer of many of the technologies that shaped the second half of the 20th century. He was a Serbian-American physicist and engineer who developed numerous breakthroughs in the production, transmission, and application of electric power. Tesla was born in 1856 in Smiljan, Croatia, during what he claimed to be a lightning storm on a summer's night. After the midwife said, "He will be a child of the storm," his mother responded prophetically, "No, of the light." His father was a priest in the Serbian Orthodox Church, and his mother oversaw their family farm. Daniel Tesla, Nikola Tesla's brother, died in a riding accident in 1863. The loss shocked the young Tesla, who became uneasy and claimed to see visions, the earliest indications of his lifelong mental issues. But he recovered once his father relented to his request that Tesla pursues engineering instead of becoming a priest. He showed obsessive behavior from a young age that would confuse and amuse everyone around him. His intelligence stood out. Out-of-body experiences that Tesla had as a child took him to new places, cities, and countries, as dear to me as those in actual life, and not a bit less intense in their manifestations, according to his autobiography. Tesla also possessed an eidetic memory, or photographic memory, which he used to visualize his ideas and creations before beginning to execute them. He was able to mentally store logarithmic tables as well as entire books. He quickly picked up new languages, and he could function well on little sleep for days and nights. He was an oddball, recognized for his theatrics, charm, and ability to talk in public. Tesla would spend a lot of time feeding the pigeons and claimed to be mystically talking to them late in his life when he was residing in New York City. Throughout his life, however, after the death of his brother, he struggled with mental health issues, most notably a terrible form of OCD. One such case was that Tesla was obsessed with the number 3, and that obsession showed up in his life in an assortment of ways. In his autobiography, he describes swimming 33 laps at the health club pool every morning, and according to rumors, Tesla counted his right and left turns in the city, and if they weren't divisible by 3, he'd walk around the block until it came out right. Tesla would wash his dishes with 18 napkins, as 18 is divisible by 3, 6, and 9. His hotel room numbers had to involve 3, the famous room 3366 at the Waldorf Astoria, and his final room at the New Yorker where he stayed for 10 years, room 3327. Tesla would do everything in 3, but aside from number 3, he was obsessed with 3, 6, and 9. He claimed that these were very important numbers. In human history, 3s have appeared regularly. Pyramids and triangles have 3 sides. In Egyptian mythology, 3 gods represented heaven, earth, and the abyss. The Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, subatomic particles, proton, neutron, and electron. Tesla believed that the 3, 6, 9 numbers represented energy, frequency, and vibrations, the secret of the universe. So what is the significance of the number 3, 6, and 9? In essence, number patterns. You'll always get the same pattern if you take a number, double it or half it, then reduce it to a single digit total, 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, or 5. Tesla used this kind of math in some of his inventions, using phasing as one example, and was able to use it to make many small predictions that allowed his inventions to work as promised. He used the numbers 3, 6, and 9 because if you took any of these numbers and used the double and reduce method, the only patterns that would result were 3, 6, and 9. A pattern that eliminates the numbers 3, 6, and 9 is produced, for instance, by duplicating 1, 2, and so on. As you can see, starting with 1 and doubling it, we get 2. Again, doubling 2, we get 4. Further doubling 32, we got 64. And summing up 6 plus 4 gave us 10, which again, summing up the 2 digits gave us 1. If you keep following this pattern, it will always give us the digits 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, or 8. Even summing 7 and 7 gives 14, which further gives 5, 1 plus 4. This was important when deciding which values to use to generate different cycle types. According to scientist Marco Rodin, the numbers 3, 6, and 9 denote a flux field, or a vector from the third to the fourth dimension. He believed that these numbers represented a vector from the third to fourth dimension, which he called the flow field. This field must be high-dimensional energy that affects the energy via the 6 points. Randy Powell, a student of Mark Rodin, claims that it is the secret key to free energy, which we all know Tesla has mastered. Nikola Tesla conducted an interview with a journalist named John Smith in 1899, and the concepts presented by Tesla in that conversation were so revolutionary that the content of the interview was kept secret for over a century. During the interview, the scientist and inventor described how everything is light, and how the sun's rays can reveal his visions for humanity's future. Tesla was thought to have invented ways to provide the entire world with a free and infinite energy source, but his innovations were blocked by businesses' greedy profiteering use of fossil fuels for power. So maybe free energy is a plausible explanation for the numbers 3, 6, and 9. Nikola Tesla claimed his entire life that these 3 numbers were fundamental for all of us. He claimed that models such as those discovered in life, galaxies, star formations, evolution, and practically all natural systems appear spontaneously in the universe. Some say Tesla's fixation with the numbers 3, 6, 9 stems from his love of pyramidal shapes, and his idea that fundamental mathematics rule and measures are a part of a universal mathematical language. In fact, while working on his wireless energy transmission project, Tesla wondered if the pyramids were effective energy transmitters. The art of transmitting electricity to natural media was a patent application by Nikola Tesla in the United States in 1905 that stated plans for a network of power plants connected to the ionosphere that would harvest energy. He thought of the Earth as a huge unlimited energy source, with its 2 poles serving as its generators. Now, TikTok has given Tesla's 369 theory a new definition. Users attempt to achieve their objectives through the use of 369, a paradigm of practiced and repetitive ideas throughout the day. The Nikola Tesla 369 manifestation practice is a law of attraction method. Its goal is to enable a person to draw whatever they want from God or the universe into existence. This is achieved by the use of repeated, carefully chosen affirmations that lead the subconscious mind to believe that you already possess your desired outcome. They claim that these specific numbers' synchronization with the universe is evident. Number 3 is the straight path to the source or universe. Number 6 stands for the deepest strength we possess. Number 9 is associated with letting go of the past and helps in letting go of any negative or self-doubting thoughts. They write down what they manifest, such as promotion 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times in the evening. Tesla spent the latter decades of his life in a New York hotel, working on new ideas as his energy and mental health deteriorated. He invented electric oscillators, meters, improved lighting and the Tesla coil, a high-voltage transformer, and he also worked with X-rays, which demonstrated short-range radio communication and piloted a radio-controlled boat around Madison Square Garden's pool. Together, Tesla and Westinghouse lit the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago and worked with General Electric to install AC generators at Niagara Falls, resulting in the first modern power station. On January 7 of 1943, at the age of 87, Nikola Tesla died. He died poor, but with enormous accomplishments. As for his obsession with the number 3, it was dismissed as an eccentricity of genius by his followers and madness by his critics. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching today. My name is James, and this is the restricted section. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, comment, and share this video to help us with the algorithm. If there are any topics you would like to see in future videos, please put them down below in the comments. Thanks again, and see you on the next one.